Hello and welcome to 2 to 3 minutes. Let's kick things off. A Finals MVP who never was an All-Star in his entire career. Any guesses? Kedrick Maxwell is the only NBA player to win the Finals MVP without ever being an All-Star in his career. He did that after leading his Boston Celtics in the 1981 championship run. He averaged in the finals 17.7 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 2.8 assists in the 6-game series against the Houston Rockets. I personally am a big fan of Carmelo Anthony, but he holds an unfortunate record, which is the most All-Star game appearances without appearing in a final series. Chris Paul previously also held that title before the 2021 run with the Phoenix Suns. Next up, we'll talk about the best of the best. There have been only 6 teams in NBA history to reach 4 straight finals. Those 6 teams are the Celtics, with an impressive run from 1957 to 1966, winning 9 out of 10 final appearances. The Lakers, from 1982 up until 1985, going 2-4-2 in their finals. The Celtics in the same period roughly, from 1984 till 87, going 2-4-2 as well. The Heat, from 2011 to 2014, yet again going 2-4-2 in that run. The Cavaliers, from 2015 to 2018, going 1 out of 4 in their run. And finally, and the most recent, the Warriors, from 2015 till 2019, winning 3 out of 4. Let's talk about the lowest seeded team to win the NBA Finals. It was the 1995 Rockets, led by the Dream himself, Hakeem Olajuwon. It was the lowest seeded team to ever win the NBA Finals, as they finished at the 6th seed with a record of 47-35 only. They are also the only team to have won an NBA title without having home court advantage at any stage of that run. That same historic Rockets team, by the way, defeated 4 different teams in that run who had won more than 50 plus games during the regular season. 4 of them, which is an NBA record, by the way. Those 4 victims were the following: the Utah Jazz, which had a record of 60-22, finishing the series 3-2. The Phoenix Suns, which had a record of 59-23, winning in 7 games. The Spurs, with a record of 62-20, finishing in 6 games. And finally, sweeping the Orlando Magic, who had the record of 57-25 in the NBA Finals. April 23rd, 1950, marks the first official NBA Final series, which was by the Minneapolis Lakers. Sorry, I tried pronouncing that a million times. And they went against the Syracuse Nationals, which I'm sure I also pronounced wrong. Series ended with the Lakers claiming the first ever NBA Final series, 4-2. The Utah Jazz put up the fewest points ever by a team in an NBA Finals game. Any guesses how many points they scored? I'll wait. 54 points only against the Bulls in June 7th, 1998. They lost the game by a whopping 96-54. Karl Malone dropped 22 points on 8 out of 11 shooting, which was decent. No one else on his team scored more than 8 points. The Lakers hold the record for most final games won by a team. In total, the Lakers have won 93 final games out of 185 games they played, and they average 101.7 points in these games. LeBron James is the only player in NBA Final history to be in the top 10 in every category in NBA Finals games. He is top 10 in each of the following categories: points, rebound, assists, steals, and blocks. We should also mention that both Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson almost has this record too, as Kareem fell short only in assists while Magic fell short in blocks. More facts from Brown in the finals. The King is the only player in history to have played 20 plus final games with 2 different franchises. He played 20 plus games with both the Miami Heat and Cleveland Cavaliers, This is due to the fact that he is the only player ever to reach the finals 4 times with 2 different teams. Celtic legend Bill Russell holds the record for most rebounds in an NBA Finals game. Any guesses? 40. 40 boards in one game. He did it twice actually, believe it or not. Once in April 1962, and then again in March 1960. In both games, Russell had more than 20 points as well, to go with his record-breaking rebounds. Alright, let's end with steals. Robert Horry holds the record when it comes to the most steals in an NBA Finals game. He had in total 7 of them in one game against the Magic in 1995, while playing, by the way, for the same historic Rockets team we were discussing earlier. In that game, he also logged a double-double with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Bonus fun fact, do you know who has the second most steals in NBA Finals? You'll never guess this. It's Kevin Love with Cleveland Cavaliers back in 2017 against the Warriors. He had a total of 6 steals that night. I would have never guessed that. Thank you all for watching.